This is how they kept on born and having kids, reproducing and having kids, multiplying, increasing, taking dominion. Don't forget, that's one of the cogent reasons God has created human. So, reproduction, filling the earth, take dominion, subdue, eat animals, feed on plants, green plants. So, these are the children of Noah. I'll take the last verse again. Genesis 10, verse 32. These are the clans of Noah's sons, according to their lines of descent, within their nations. From these, the nations spread out over the earth after the flood. Now, we're going to be doing Genesis 11. We have some time. Genesis 11. This is the Tower of Babel. This is the account of what happened at the time they were building that tower. Now the whole world had one language. They had just one language. And a common speech. I want you to take note of these words. As people moved eastward, they found a plain in Shinar and settled there. They said to each other, "Come, let's make bricks and bake them thoroughly." They used brick instead of stone and tar for mortar. Then they said, this is verse 4, "Come, let us build ourselves a city." Genesis 11, verse 4. Then they said, "Come, let us build ourselves a city with a tower that reaches to the heavens, so that we may make a name for ourselves. Otherwise, we will be scattered over the face of the whole earth." Verse 5. But the Lord came down to see the city and the tower the people were building. The Lord said, "If as one people speaking the same language they have begun to do this, then nothing they plan to do will be impossible for them." I want you to take note of this verse 6. The Lord saw it and he said, if one people speak the same language and they began to do this, but there will be nothing impossible for them to do. Because God understands that when you speak the same language, when you agree together, that's the power of agreement. That's the power of one voice, one word, one mission. So the Lord saw that they had one mission, one word, one language, one voice. And he knew that they were going to be able to do whatever they set their mind to do. So we can learn from this. Whenever you set your mind to do something, make sure, ensure that you speak one language with your mind, one language with whoever you're planning it with. If two people agree, then they can do anything. But if two people do not agree, it is impossible for them to do anything. So these are one people who are speaking the same language. After the Lord noticed that, then this is verse 7. "Come, let us go down and confuse their language, so they will not understand each other." Now the Lord used the power of confusion. Whenever there's an agreement, the opposite of agreement is what? Confusion. So the Lord knew that the only thing that could fix this and that could debar or deter them from their mission is to set confusion into their camp. Because they were all speaking one language. Not one person was doing anything against each other. One language means an agreement. One language starts for they know what they were doing. They really set their mind on it. I want you to learn from this. When you have your mind on something, it is very possible you achieve it. As long as you know what you're doing and you're going accordingly to what you've planned to do. If you're in a team of people and you guys are working towards one mission, one goal, one vision, and everybody's on the same page, agreement is very, very powerful and it will make it come to pass. The only thing that does not make things work among people is what? Confusion. So the Lord said, "Come, let us go down and confuse their language so they will not understand each other." Now, verse 8.